I'm Suzanne Ridgway from Let Us Eat. In today's video, I'm going to be making stuffed bell peppers. I already have them pre-cut, and I have my mixture for the inside of them already done. And I'm going to be putting in 1 jar of the ragu sauce. Disappear for a second. And then I'm going to take my scoop and I'm going to scoop the mixture and fill the bell pepper. And you can use beef or turkey or rice, anything you want. And fill them to make them look like that. I'm going to place it right into the crock pot. Now, I didn't cook my meat before. You can, but I'd rather it slow cook all day. You'll hear my husband in the background. He's in a Zoom meeting for work. I'm going to do 6 bell peppers. In my meat mixture, I have 1 pound of lean ground beef, 2 eggs, 1.5 cups of panko, 3 teaspoons of chopped onion, that are dried chopped onion, 3 teaspoons of fresh black cracked pepper, and 3 teaspoons of garlic. Yes, I am guilty of using the same 3 kinds of spices in almost everything I cook. Once in a great while, you will see me add something different like thyme, parsley. I'm going to sprinkle into the bottom of my crock pot a couple teaspoons of Italian seasoning for the sauce part, so just for show. A little bit of the garlic and pepper. And you can use homemade sauce if you wish. These are what the bell peppers look like. I have 6 in my crock pot. I have some extra meat here. I'm just going to set aside. Here's what the crock pot looks like. I have the jar of ragu down at the bottom. And I have my 6 bell peppers. They look like nice little green flowers laying in a bed of sauce. I'm going to add my spices into my crock pot. And I'm going to let this sit on low until about 2-3 o'clock. This morning I've been working in my 11-year-old's closet. I did a sweep in it the other day, and I investigated a little further, and it was really bad. But just about done. I put the extra collapsible shelves in yesterday, and I completely emptied out her bin that she wasn't using and put all of the VHSs and stuff that we don't use anymore for there until I can get rid of them. And this cabinet was pretty gross, so I took everything out and kept what I thought we could save, and I'm going to give it a quick wipe down. I have gone through all the bins and baskets that were here in the last clip, and I did a final sweep in here. I took the baskets that were out of this room, dumped them out completely, and only kept very little. I took the drawers all the way out and washed them down. And I took everything out of the bottom of the closet and just did a good sweep. And I'm only using one of the baskets inside the closet, and the other one's going to go downstairs for extra laundry. I think the closet turned out pretty nice. I am going to be menu planning this part of my video clip, and it's going to be pantry cooking. And my first part that I'm going to write down for Wednesday is stuffed bell peppers. Which you'll see in this video clip. They're in my crock pot as we speak. Now for Thursday's dinner, I'm going to be doing a crock pot chicken and gravy with some chicken quarter legs that I was given. Friday is usually our pizza night, so I'm going to put pizza down. Saturday, my husband likes to grill, and it's going to be almost 50 out instead of what it is today, which is near 0 with the wind. So Saturday, we're going to grill a nice steak with french fries. Sunday, we like to do like a whole chicken or a roast or a ham or some kind of a big dinner. I have a ham steak in my refrigerator from when I did my inventory, and I have a bag of Goya peas, so I'm going to do crock pot split ham and pea soup. Monday, we usually do soup from leftovers or like a French dip. So we're going to do on Monday pork chops and baked potatoes. Now I have a rotation menu, so certain days will always be the same or something similar, like Italian night. Tonight's Italian night is going to be stuffed bell peppers, and because we're having the pork chops on the following Monday, Tuesday I am going to be doing my homemade crock-pot chili. And Wednesday, I am going to do a chicken taco. And we'll move our pizza night to Thursday night. Friday, I haven't thought of what I'm going to do the following week as of yet, but Saturday is going to be steaks again. I may do a crock pot kielbasa with potatoes. And I have done demonstrations on my channel with the pea soups, the chili, the kielbasa, homemade pizza. We could probably do a homemade pizza one night. I think the pizza for that Thursday, I'm going to get the crescent rolls, and I'm going to do a crescent roll pizza that night, or I might just use my Bisquick that I have on hand. For planning your menu, it's always good to know what you have in your pantry and your freezer. So I'm going to take a walk with you. This is my second freezer. I already have my turkey for Thanksgiving. All my meats that I take out and I plan ahead with. This is going to be the chicken dinner that I mentioned. This is Italian sausage. You can use it for breakfast sandwiches, or you can use it in casseroles, just ground it up. Got lots of extra butter. All my vegetables are down at the bottom when I can't get fresh. This is my dry goods that I use on a regular basis for sauces, my cream soups, or casseroles, or gravy. I have my Bisquick. I always buy the big box of the Bisquick because it's cheaper than buying the smaller box at the supermarket. I keep a healthy I'm out of bouillon cubes for flavoring for our chicken casseroles and soups. I did bone broth soup the other day. My pork seasonings, rice, and taco shells. And this is just grab and go snacks and quick lunches. Down here I have my lasagnas and my pastas, another staple. Onions and potatoes. I keep a big bag of sugar from BJ's. Also, again, it's cheaper to buy the bigger bag. And things that I use on a regular basis. And here are the packets that I told you about in my previous video. I have my peas here for the split pea soup that I'll be doing. And you should always, always keep a generous amount of onion soup mix in your cabinet because you can use it in almost everything just to give it that nice flavor. The freezer's just a little bit messy, but this is just for quick breakfasts when we're busy with the waffles and what we're going to be taking out. And we keep our ice cream in this freezer. Not a lot goes into this freezer. Adding on to my menu planning sheet of paper here, I jotted down what we're going to need in the next few days, like the kielbasa that I mentioned for one of the meal ideas. We're going to be needing coffee soon, sugar's getting low, bananas, and then for Thanksgiving, which is coming up, the only thing I really need are frozen green beans and rolls, because we already have the turkey and pretty much everything else that goes along with a nice Thanksgiving. I have jotted down today's dinner, which is stuffed bell peppers in the crock pot, chicken and gravy, which will be tomorrow, so I'll be taking out my chicken and letting it thaw. Then Friday we're going to do our pizza, Saturday steaks, split ham and pea soup on Sunday, pork chops and baked potatoes that Monday, crock pot chili that Tuesday, Wednesday chicken tacos, Thursday's going to be pizza night, Friday kielbasa and potatoes, and then again Saturday steaks. And then we'll end the week on that Sunday with our oven chuck roast. And that following Monday, leftovers will be a French dip for the dinner. If you like my video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends and family and help my channel grow. I would love to have you all join me and learn more about my family. We're a family of 4. We live in upstate New York. I like to cook, clean, declutter, organize grocery hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, and just about a little bit of everything to make your life and world a little more easier during stressful times. And everyone, wash your hands and stay healthy.